Hello, Miraculously Awesome Squad, aka MLB fam. We are going to get some details about why we didn't see an amok come out of Adrian's ring and where Pappas. But before we get into all of that, please hit that awesome like, that awesome subscribe. Please comment. I love comments and share this video. So Mr. Thomas Astruc decided to give us a reason why. Let's read this together. Watch the post again. Good day, sir. I have watched the episode, and that still does not answer why amok was removed when the object is broken. Because in episodes like Queen Banana, Truth, and Reflect Doll, it is shown when the amok and the akumatized object are broken. Both the butterfly and the amok will fly at the same time. The person goes on to say to explain, and Thomas says, I just did. Which honestly, the episode repost is not answering that question because I don't remember an amok flying out in the episode repost. It literally was just an akuma. So honestly, I'm just seeing this as him saying that I didn't have to make the amok fly out of the ring because I didn't want to and I don't have to. So we're just gonna have to deal with that and be okay with it. But honestly, you gave our girl a whole panic attack. Like, Ladybug was literally just about to have a full-blown tantrum, attack, because the thing is, she was just trying to hold the ring, and she knew that there was an amok in the ring, and she also knew that she had to capture the akuma. So the thing was, she wanted to capture the akuma, but she also didn't want to kill Adrian, because technically, if that amok were to fly out of that ring, that would mean that Adrian would disappear and basically be dead, and his existence would be no more, which made this episode, I feel like, so much crazier. But he's saying the reason why the amok didn't fly out was because he just didn't want the amok to fly out. And as a writer, I guess you're just allowed to do that. I heard somebody say that he was so busy maybe making the episode Climactic Queen. I know we're waiting for that. So that might be a reason why they say he might have rushed the episode where Pappas and just made it where he felt like it wasn't important for the amok to fly out of the ring, which could be a reason. But at the same time, I'm noticing that there are a lot of details about the show that I feel like are kind of being a little neglected when it comes down to certain episodes in season 6. Because you guys did such a good job with seasons 1 through 5 and it was so detailed with their personalities and situations, it's just to us, since we've seen those seasons, it is a big detail to the fandom, and I do think they need to take a little bit more time to focus on details, character development, and things like that. I do love the new animation, and I'm not bashing it, but I'm just saying the character development definitely needs to be worked on, and even certain things when it comes down to the Senti Monster story, I think it could be updated as well. So just to be mindful and watchful of when we're writing the script, and just to make sure that stuff is making sense, because we don't want, I think, any more instances where we get stuff like this where it's just kind of not making sense. I'm not saying I wanted Adrian to be gone, of course not, he's our golden boy. But at the same time, it's we do, I think, need a little bit more explanation when it comes down to stuff, because they're telling us, oh, it's just implied. But honestly, it's for some of us, we need a little bit more detail. And people who are just coming into season 6, from Miraculous, if they've never watched anything else, they're not going to be having a problem with any of this. But for us as real long-term fans, I think that we are very concerned about it. But I am glad that Adrian is alive, and his explanation was just so blunt. He's just because I just did it. Basically, he's just fandom, you're gonna have to deal with it. And honestly, we are. It's a bit sad, I guess, at the same time, because we shouldn't be wanting Adrian to disappear, but at the same time, I don't think it's that. I think we just want everything to make sense. We want the episodes to flow. And we're just trying to help you out when it comes down to story-wise, because as a fandom, we will point you out on things. Don't think you're exempt from being pointed out, Miraculous team, because we will. But guys, let me know what you think about Thomas Astruc's response to the amok not coming out of the ring, and also what you kind of want to see next in the Miraculous series. Let me know in the comments below. And guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. And always remember, MLB fam, have a miraculously awesome day.